absolutely unbelievable. Okay, just give him space.
Look at that! How many fish are left?
Work together, come join us. We're rocking it up.
We're in the picturesque province of the Northern Cape, where the Rough Kids are learning all about the amazing natural splendors on offer, and I'm sure today it will be no different.
Today, we venture even further in the north to uncover new and exciting places. But before we do, let's take a look at what they did last week.
Last week, the Rough Kids started their Orange River Challenges with a raft building challenge.
We used all of our rope just to make sure it was secure.
Then they went on to complete 2 races on the mighty Orange River.
Roughing it out!
So the Wild Eagles win the race.
So after a fun-filled day on the Orange River, it was the Wild Eagles who raked in 10 rough points, stretching their lead to 43 points to 18. Whose game will it be today? Now thus far, you guys have all done some pretty amazing things.
And today, it's only going to get better. The guys here at Dane and Iver have prepared some amazing challenges for you guys. Challenges that'll be sure to test your skills and get you moving.
Today's challenges are all about teamwork. There will be 4 stages. Marzaan is here to tell you all about it.
Okay, hallo oukies. Welkom hier by Duin in die Weg. Ons is in die Noord-Kaap soos julle weet. En wat interessant is hier van die omgewing, hier waar ons actually nou staan, is as ons terug uit te gaan in die veld, sal julle sien die plante groei verskil. So dis Kalahari, Boesmanland en Karoo wat hier bymekaar kom. So dis hoekom dinge snaaks lyk. As jy aan die ander kant van die rivier is dit bossies. As jy hierdie kant is dit lang grasse en bietjie duinsand. Okay, so vandag se aktiwiteit is spanwerk. En as mense in 'n span werk, gaan alles oor kommunikasie en ondersteuning. So die eerste een gaan wees kettyskiet wat lekker algemeen is, almal weet hoe dit werk. Die tweede een is lekker jumbo puzzles, daar's 4 van hulle. Die derde een is die loopplank aktiwiteit wat julle ook seker sal ken wat ons as kinders gespeel het. So jy staan op 'n plank en die span werk saam om vorentoe te beweeg. Die vierde een is 'n lekker fun aktiwiteit. Ons noem dit die Romeinse kar. Alles gaan oor spanwerk en ek seker van julle het al hierdie gedoen. So ek sien uit daarna om te sien wat julle gaan uitrig.
Teams, you'll be awarded points for completing each stage of the challenge, and you can earn yourselves bonus points along the way. Now let's get you guys to the start of the first stage. For stage 1, teams will complete a quiz in the hopes of earning some bonus points.
Now I know you're all excited to get going, but you have to pay careful attention to everything that you've been told.
Earlier on, we told you about bonus points. At various stages of the challenges, you'll be offered a pop quiz, and you can earn your team extra points.
Sounds good to me. Are you guys ready to earn some bonus points?
Yes! Now teams, you have to listen to the question very carefully, and if you think you know the answer, you must shout your team's name. The first member to shout the team's name gets to answer the question.
This is a true or false quiz. The first question. The Northern Cape is South Africa's largest province.
Wild Eagles.
Wild Eagles?
It is true. Second question. The Orange River starts in Table Mountain and runs into the Atlantic Ocean.
Wild Eagles.
Wild Eagles?
That is correct. It starts in the Drakensberg Mountains. Third question. Hippopotami were once abundant in the Orange River, but they were hunted to extermination in the 1800s.
Sneaky jackals?
Yes, that is true. Question number 4. Ograbi's Falls is a waterfall on the Orange River. Tough call.
Sneaky jackals?
That is correct. Well done. Question number 5. The gorge at the Ograbi's Falls is 240 meters deep and 18 kilometers long.
Sneaky jackals?
That is not correct. I'm sorry. Okay, last question. The name Rimvasmark is said to have originated from a local legend of a Damara man trying to reach hot springs on the Molop River.
Wild Eagles.
That is correct.
All right, guys, that's the end of the quiz for now. Sneaky Jackals, you're up first.
Ons het 'n plan gehad dat ons agter mekaar sal staan en mekaar trek.
I was the one pulling the catapult, and I think Sadie and Jimmy and then Arnold pulled me back, and then when we pulled back we released it and we knocked that one down, that one can on top of it.
Elke kind het achter elkaar gestaan, het is elkaar getrek net om die ketty harder te kan skiet om 'n drom te kan omkry.
I tried to shoot at the bottom so I could get all three of them down, but I keep shooting and miss. Just those stuff just go like everywhere. They don't go where I want them to go.
Woo! That's two!
We were confident that we won the stage because we gave so much. Ons het een vir een op die catapult challenge gegaan en mekaar gejaag. Toen een verheuging gevat, van Jurgen het gesê hy skiet lekker sterk. Toen een verheuging gevat en een verheuging getrek. En Jurgen het ook die ketty getrek. Toen trek ons mekaar, toen los Jurgen. Miskien Jurgen 10 die ding. Maar toen val hy nog nie af en toen vat Jurgen nog een klip, toen sit dit in. Toen skiet hy dit weer. Toen kom hy bietjie nader en toen skiet Jurgen weer. Toen val hy eerst de drom af. Toen skiet ons weer aan mekaar 10 die drom en Jurgen het weer drom afgeskiet.
Let's see. Come on, Bradley.
Voor mij was het nogal baie uitputtend geweest. Ons allemaal moest samenwerken en het was moeilijk geweest om een zekere hoeveelheid kracht te krijgen om die droom om te slaan. En dit was glad niet zo makkelijk zoals het gelijk het.
Ons plan het baie goed gewerk, want ons het baie verder teruggereik en baie harder geskiet.
You guys have 10 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wild Eagles, your time is up. The Wild Eagles managed to knock down 3 targets. With stage 1 complete, let's head off to stage 2.
For stage 2, the teams will each need to build 4 large puzzles within a set time. The team to complete the most puzzles in the set time wins. Nice, good job, Charles. Good, that looks good.
By die puzzle challenge het sy vir ons vertel dat dit oor tyd gaan en dat ons moet vinnig puzzles bou. Sy het gesê dat ons kan kies hoe wil ons gaan. Toe ons as 'n span besluit dat 2 op 1 puzzle gaan. Ek en Sadie het op 1 gegaan en Jimmy en Charles het op die anders gegaan.
Girls, how you doing?
Die meisies het nie al sy eerste puzzle reg gekry nie. Ons het die een reg gekry van die tiere.
Boys, how's it going? You're done! Charles and Jimmy are done with their first puzzle and they're moving on to the next.
When we were busy with that next one, it was a little hard because I didn't catch it because it was these weird pictures on the plate, and I was like, where does this one go and where does this one go?
The Sneaky Jackals seem to be doing really well, with Lesedi and Adelaide working together and Jimmy and Charles teamed up.
Hulle het die eerste een gefinish, maar die tweede een het hulle half gelos. En ek en Adelaide het 'n bietjie gesukkel, so ons het daai een ons ook half gelos.
Guys, there's 10 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sneaky Jackals, your time is up. The Sneaky Jackals have successfully completed one puzzle, and the other two that they attempted were not complete.
Arlene het gesê ek kan hier jy moet op 'n kant is van ons is manne en hulle is een kan, hulle is vroumense en hulle gaan makliker werk. So ek en Juggie was op 'n kant en hulle was op 'n kant en Arlene het vir ons gesê ons moet soos dat ons kan vinnig terug klaarmaak.
Ek en Alicia en Juggie en Bradley het saamgewerk en ek en Alicia het saamgewerk. Ons het 2 puzzles voltooi.
Alisa and Raylene are on fire as they finish their second puzzle. Wild Eagles, only 10 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Well done, guys. With 3 puzzles complete and 1 half done, the Wild Eagles soar to the next stage.
Before the break on Roughing It Out.
Elke kind het agter mekaar gestaan, het ons mekaar getrek net om die ketty harder te kan skiet om 'n dom te kan omkry.
Next up was puzzle building, with both teams doing really well. But now let's continue with the challenges.
For stage 3, the teams will each be given 2 sets of planks that they will use to complete laps around the course. The team with the most laps wins. Alright guys.
By die plank challenge het Marzaan vir ons verduidelik dat ons 2 moet op planke staan. Dan moet ons loop en as ons omgaan dan het dit 'n punt getel. Ons het besluit dat ek en Lesedi moet saam met Charles en Jimmy. Ek en Lesedi het 'n bietjie gesukkel want ons het nie eintlik met mekaar gewerk nie.
Links, rechts, links, rechts, links. We did really well when I remembered. We communicated very well. We were like, and I was just like saying left, right, left, right, left, right, all the way.
There we go. Almost done.
We didn't go much time. We just got one time in the boys' factory because we weren't talking to each other.
Almost, guys. 10 seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sneaky Jackals, your time is up.
Die strategie het steeds dieselfde gebly dat 2 meisies moes by die een plank loop en die 2 seuns. Dit het nie goed uitgewerk nie omdat daar was 'n gebrek aan kommunikasie gewees.
By die plankloop het ons het gedog maar ons gaan
Oh, come on, Wild Eagles.
ons gaan dit nie reg kry nie. Maar Die mense het ons gesê dit is moeilik.
You only have 10 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wild Eagles, your time stops now. After only successfully going around Marizan twice and almost making the third round, the Wild Eagles are done with stage 3 and now they're off to the next one. For stage 4, the teams will be given Roman cards and will take turns to race around the course. The team with the most laps wins.
Okay, Jimmy's on the front. All right, and we're off.
And when we started, I think me and the city, we were pushing the girl in for Arla and for Jimmy. We were going faster around Marizan. When we stop again, we just changed the position.
Come on, guys. Mercedes got it, she's crawling. Charles is running. Adelaide and Jimmy on the back. Woo!
Ek dink aan die Romeinse challenge het ons goed gedoen want ons het mekaar bygestaan en gehelp.
Looks like the sneaky jackals don't exactly know what they're doing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guys, time's up. The sneaky jackals found that a little bit challenging, but they have successfully completed this challenge.
Ons twee grootes gaan stoot en twee kleintjies gaan klim. Maar toe ons het klaar besluit het aan die Marizan vir ons gesê dat ons nou gaan ruil. Maar toe skaap besluit en toe omdat ons 'n fout gemaak het, ons het 'n groote saam met 'n kleintjie gesit en 'n groote kleintjie gemaak het. So dit doen is 'n bietjie verkeerd, maar ons het nog steeds goed gevorder.
I think this is Raylene's version of the Superman.
As much as this is a challenge, the Wild Eagles seem to be enjoying the stage. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop! And just like that, the Wild Eagles successfully finished this stage. Before the break on Roughing It Out.
We did really well when I remembered. We communicate very well. And I was just like saying left, right, left, right, left, right, all the way.
Ons twee grootes gaan stoot en twee kleintjies gaan klim. So dit doen is 'n bietjie verkeerd, maar ons het nog steeds goed gevorder.
The Rough Kids are having so much fun with these challenges that we've decided to throw in a surprise challenge.
In this challenge, the teams will be going head-to-head, competing for those valuable bonus points.
For stage 5, one team member will be blindfolded, while the remaining team members will guide their teammates around the ring to collect their specific colored balls.
The sneaky jackals have to find the orange balls and the Wild Eagles have to find the yellow balls. And when they said we have to pick a leader, I picked Leslie because I trusted her and they said, okay, you can maybe do this. And then when they were blindfolded, everyone was communicating. I could hear the Wild Eagles communicating. I was just saying to Leslie, follow my voice. And I was walking around the circle and she was following my voice. And when I said stop, she stopped. And then she picked up the right ball.
There's lots of serious communication and loud shouting.
There we go.
Just like that.
Ons het vir Eileen gekies, want sy het die eerste keer die challenge, die puzzle challenge goed gedoen. En sy is like een flux om in te hoor. En ons het, waar die bal was, het ons vir ons gevraagd gesê, hoe moet sy kruip en wat er bal moet sy vat en so.
Ball number 8 for the Wild Eagles.
We go. Ball number 6 for the Wild Eagles. She's got another one. Oh, careful. She's careful. There's another one.
Come
Nice
on, Wild
catch,
Eagles.
Adelaide.
Ons het mooi samen gesê, gecommuniceerd. En ons het dan gesê, sy moet langs gaan, sy moet langs gaan, en recht gaan, sy moet recht gaan.
Still lots of shouting and scrambling as they try to get the most balls.
Stop!
While we wait in anticipation, let's count how many balls each team has collected.
So after all that scrambling, both teams managed to collect 13 balls, ending this stage on a tie.
My span het my gelei na die geel balle toe en in die sekere tyd wat ons moes dit gevind het ons 13 balle gekry.
After a couple of times, they said the time is up, or 5 minutes is up. So then we were counting our balls, and what most shocked me was that we have the same number, because they have 13 balls and we have 13 balls. Then it was a tie.
Rough kids, that was so much fun. Now I know while you were enjoying today's challenges, you still want to know who today's winner is.
Okay, albei van julle spanne het baie goed gedoen vandag by al die aktiwiteite waaraan julle deelgeneem het. By party aktiwiteite was kommunikasie nie aan julle kant nie, maar julle het weer mooi opgetel by die ander aktiwiteite. So by die ketty was dit die Jackals wat daar meer punte gekry het as die Eagles. En by die puzzles was dit weer die Eagles. Net so omgeruil by die loopplanke het die Jackals weer meer punte gekry en by die Romeinse kar weer die Eagles. En toe by die bonus activity toe is dit 'n tie.
So well done to both teams. It looks like it's a tie, giving you guys both 5 rough points. But because of the bonus points, Sneaky Jackals, you earned yourselves 2 bonus points, giving you a total of 7 rough points. And Wild Eagles, you earned yourselves 3 bonus points, giving you a total of 8 rough points, making you today's overall winners.
Now while we head back, let's take a look at the scoreboard.
The Wild Eagles earned 8 rough points, while the Sneaky Jackals earned 7, putting their score on 25, with the Wild Eagles leading on 51. Well, what another spectacular day for the Rough Kids. The teams have learned all about their strengths and their weaknesses, all while having a blast.
Well, that's how we do it here in Roughing It Out. So catch us next week for more weird, wonderful and rough adventures here in the Northern Cape.
Woo! That's 2! Come on, guys.